R-I-S-E. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Chicken. I am your host, The Chicken, or it's Chicken Clash. I actually forget the name of my own channel. So today, guys, I want to talk about is when we are going to see the Project R.I.S.E. beta. And this is going to be based on my experience, covering these types of games and that kind of thing. We can draw some kind of similarities between the different games and, timelines and expected. I mean, it's all speculation, right? But I do think that Project R.I.S.E. is a little bit different. It's a little bit different than some of the other Supercell games, like Squad Busters, if we look at that one, or Moko even. Like, those games came out and they were like, for whatever reason, they really quickly wanted to push them out into beta, and then Squad Busters, they were like, to hell with it. It's been like 7 years since Brawl Stars. We're just releasing something, and I feel like that's come at the detriment at both of those games. I feel like it's not been a good strategy to just release stuff. That's why I'm really excited for this game, because from what we've seen, not from the beta, but from the alpha, which just means the version that we get to play or see before they actually released a semi-live version of the game to figure out all the rest of the bugs and stuff, which would be the beta, which is what we're talking about today. They released that like a year ago. I feel like it was last summer when that first started coming around, and we got to see gameplay clips and all that, and actually play the game, which was a lot of fun. Definitely, some things that they can work on, but it seems like if you guys have been following along with the sneak peeks in the Discord server and on this channel, it seems like they're addressing things that the community has been asking for, and just general good updates and things like that for the game. So that's exciting. That's exciting. Now, if we looked at this just purely in terms of trajectory of a normal Supercell game, I think we're due for a beta launch probably in September, is what I would guess. I think, I don't think we're talking months anymore. I think we're talking weeks. If I was to put an educated guess, based on my experience of all these games and stuff. Now, the reason for that is everything else has been taking a very long time. Now, Brawl Stars was in beta for a very long time. The alpha was mostly closed. There was a handful of YouTubers, like at the time, Molt and Nick and Knight and those guys. I think they got to test a little bit early, but that was all behind closed doors. It wasn't on YouTube or anything. So for them to already come out with the alpha and allow us to show videos of it and stuff, to me that says they're pretty far along. And plus the game was really good for the most part. So yeah, and I also don't feel like there's going to be huge changes. I feel like the core of the game, being a roguelite, Clash universe based tower crawler kind of game, I feel like that stuff is all good, and that's the hard stuff. That's the stuff that takes a long time. The rest of it is mostly fluff, and it's it's coding, and it's a little bit of dev work, but it's not stuff that takes a very long time to rebuild or construct kind of thing, software wise. So I think that that it's in a really good place, and all the feedback has also been really good, and people just want to see more. They absolutely just want to see more. So my guess, based on everything that we've seen so far, guys, is 6 to 8 weeks. We're going to see a beta of this game released, probably Canada only, Canada, Finland, Denmark, wherever they normally do it, Norway, something like that. On iOS only, most likely. And yeah, I think that's going to come. I'd be surprised if it takes longer than November, but we'll see. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. I think it's coming sooner than later for sure. And yeah, make sure you stay tuned right here. Subscribe to this channel. You want to stay up to date on everything Project R.I.S.E. We're going to be covering it. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next one.